Good morning, children. Our today's topic is highest common factor. The short form is HCF, that is S4 from block 2. So these all are the keywords: factor tree, highest common factor HCF, and factorize. So you have to learn these words. In previous class we have learnt about LCM. Do you remember that? What is mean by LCM? Least common multiple. Okay. So today we are going to learn about HCF, that means highest common factor. Okay, now tell me, what is mean by highest? That means biggest or largest. Okay. Then what is mean by common? Common means that is same for two or three numbers. Now tell me, what is mean by factor? You have already learned about factor. Do you remember that? Okay. Now first we are going to recall what is mean by factors, then what is mean by common factor, then we move on to HCF, highest common factor. So first we are going to recall about factors. What is mean by factor? So a number is made by multiplying two numbers together. Okay. A number is made by multiplying two numbers together. For example, when we multiply 2 and 3, we get 6. 2 3s are 6, isn't it? The numbers that are multiplied together are the factors of the final number. So the number that are multiplied together. So here 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6 now. So we are multiplying 2 and 3 together. So 2 and 3 are the factors of 6. The final number is 6. We'll see example. 6 is equal to 3 2s are 6. I already told you. So 3 2s are 6. And also we can write 1 6 are 6. Isn't it? So factors of 6 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 6. How can we find out 1, 2, 3, 6, etc.? Okay. Simply we can find out using the multiplication tables. 6 comes in one table. So 1. 6 comes in 2 table. So 2. And also 6 comes in 3 table. So 3. 6 comes in 6 table. 6 ones are 6. So 6. Okay. So this is how we have to find. We can find out factors of a given number. We'll see another one example. 15. So 1 15s are 15. 15 ones are 15. So 15 comes in one table and 15 table. Okay. So 15 doesn't come in 2 table, but 15 comes in 3 table. So 3 5s are 15. And also 15 comes in 5 table also. 5 3s are 15. So the factors of 15 is equal to 1, 3, 5, 15. Because 15 comes in all these tables, multiplication tables. 15 in one table, 15 comes in 3 table, 15 comes in 5 table, and also 15 comes in 15 table. So this is the method to find out the factors. Okay. So now we are going to learn about common factor. What is mean by common factor? Okay. So common factor is nothing but factors that are common to two or more numbers. Factors that are common to two or more numbers. So the common factor should be common for two or more numbers. I'll see some example. So factors of 6. We have already learnt, no? 1, 2, 3 and 6. Now factors of 9. 9 comes in one table. 9 comes in 3 table. And also 9 comes in 9 table. Okay. 9 doesn't come in 2 table, 5 table, 7 table, 8 table, etc. Okay. 9 comes in only these 3 tables. 1 table, 3 table and 9 table. Now we are going to find out the common factors of 6 and 9. Okay. Now we are going to find out which numbers are common here. 1, 1, okay. Then 3, 3. Only these two numbers are common here. So, common factors of 6 and 9 is equal to 1, 3. Only these two numbers are common here. Now we move on to highest common factor. So the highest common factor, HCF of two or more numbers, is the largest number that is the common factor of all the given numbers. So whenever we find out the HCF, first we have to find out factors of all the given numbers. Then we have to find out the common factors of all the given numbers. Then we have to choose the largest number. Okay. In our LCM, we choose the least number, isn't it? The smallest number. But in HCF, we have to choose the largest number. Okay. That is called as highest common factor. We will see the example later. Before that, we are going to learn about factor tree. What is mean by tree? What is mean by factor? What is the connection between factor and tree? Do you know? So a factor tree shows the factors of a numbers in a tree like form. Okay. We are going to mark the factors in a tree like form. So drawing factor trees is a good way of doing factorization. What is mean by factorization? Factorization is nothing but we break down the numbers into smaller numbers, or we split the numbers into factors. That means when we split 6 into 2 and 3. So when we split the numbers or when we break down the numbers is called as factorization. So we'll see an example. 12. So what are all the factors of 12? 3 4s are 12, isn't it? 3 4s are 12. Okay. Then what are all the factors of 3? 1 and 3. We don't have any other number factors for 3. Okay. Then for 4, we can write as 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. Then again we can't split 2. 1 2s are 2 only. We don't have any other number factors for 2. So we can stop here. But we can draw the factor tree in another method also for 12. 2 6 are 12. Okay. Then 2 for 2. Okay. We have to stop here. Then 6. Still we can find factors. 2 3s are 6. Yes. For 2 and 3, we don't have factors other than 1 on itself. So we have to stop in that step. Okay. So 12 is equal to 3 2 2. 3 into 2 into 2. In both factor tree, we got the same answer. 3 into 2 into 2. The same way here, 2 into 2 into 3. Both are same. So when we multiply all the numbers, 3 into 2 into 2, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. We got the answer. We got the given number, isn't it? So this is the factor tree. This is called as factorization. So we split the numbers. We break down the numbers. We split 12 into 3 into 2 into 2. So this is called as factorization. And this is called as the factor tree also. Okay. The product of any two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. So when we find out the product of any two numbers, that is equal to the product of HCF and LCM. When we multiply the HCF and LCM of the given number is equal to the product of the two numbers. Now we move on to the sums. First sum, find HCF of 8 and 12. we can do it in two ways. The first way is we have to simply write factors of 8. 8 comes in one table, so 1. 8 comes in two table, 2 4s are 8, so 2. 8 comes in 4 table, 4 2s are 8, and also 8 comes in 8 table, 8 1s are 8, so 8. Next step, we have to find out the factors of 12. So factors of 12 is equal to 12 comes in one table, 1 12s are 12. 12 comes in two table, 2 6 are 12. Then 12 comes in 3 table also, 3 4s are 12. Then 12 comes in 4 table also, 4 3s are 12. 12 doesn't come in 5 table, so you have to leave it. Then 12 comes in 6 table, 6 2s are 12. And 12 comes in 12 table, 12 1s are 12. Okay, so these all are the factors of 8 and 12. The next step, we have to write the common factor. So we have to choose which numbers are common here. 1, then 2, then 4. So these three numbers are common here. So common factors of 8 and 12 is equal to 1, 2 and 4. Okay. Now we have to find out the highest common factor. Okay. We have to choose the highest number, 1, 2 and 4. Which number is the highest one? 4. So highest common factor HCF is equal to 4. Now we move on. We are going to do it in the second method, that is factor tree method. So first we have to draw the factor tree for 8. 8, how can we split 8? 2 4s are 8. Okay. For 2, we don't have any factors other than 1 on itself. Okay, but for 4, we can split into 2 2s are 4. Then we can't split because 2 doesn't have factors other than 1 and 2, 1 on itself. Okay, so 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So we got the given number. So next we have to draw the factor tree of 12. So 3 4s are 12. Okay. For 3, we don't have factors other than 1 on itself. Then for 4, we can split into 2 2s are 4. Then for 2, 2 doesn't have factors other than 1 on itself. So we have to stop here. So 12 is equal to 3 into 2 into 2. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So we got the given number, so our steps are correct. So next we have to choose the common. 2 into 2, here also 2 into 2. Okay. So common factors of 8 and 12 is equal to 2 and 2. Okay. 2 into 2. So the highest common factor is equal to 2 into 2, 4. 2 2s are 4. So the answer is 4. So this is the second method. Okay. First method, we no need to draw the factor tree. Okay. But in this method, we have to draw factor tree and we have to find out the HCF. You can use any method to solve sums. You can use factor tree method, otherwise the normal method also. Then third sum, find HCF of 80 and 20. Now we are going to find out highest common factor of 80 and 20. First we have to draw factor tree for 80. Now I am going to follow the factor tree method. Okay. So 2 40s are 20. Then for 2, 2 doesn't have factors other than 1 on itself. So we have to stop 2. Then for 40, we can split into 2 20s are 40. Isn't it? Again 2 we can stop here. For 20, 5 4s are 20. Then 5 we can stop here, but for 4 2 2s are 4. So 2 doesn't have any other factors other than 1 on itself, so we have to stop here. So 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 2 into 2. Okay. So when we multiply all the numbers, we should get 80. Okay. If we doesn't get 80 means we did any mistake. Then we have to draw the factor tree of 20. So for 20 we can split into 5 and 4. 5 4s are 20. Then for 4 2 2s are 4. 5 2 these numbers doesn't have any other factors other than 1 and itself. Okay. So we have to stop here. So 20 is equal to 5 into 2 into 2. So 5 4s are 20. Now we have to choose the common factors. 5 2 2. Here also we have 5 2 2, isn't it? So common factors of 80 and 20 is equal to 5 into 2 into 2. So highest common factor is equal to 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. So 20 is the highest common factor for 80 and 20. What is the HCF of any two numbers which don't have any common factor? Okay. How can we find out HCF of any two numbers which don't have any common factors? So 1 is the common factor for every number. Okay. If any two numbers doesn't have any common factors means 1 is the common factor of every number. So 1 is the HCF of such numbers. Okay. Let's see one example. 3 and 5. For 3 factors of 3 is equal to 1, 3. 3 comes in one table and 3 comes in 3 table. Then factors of 5. 5 comes in one table and 5 table. So only 1 is common here. So HCF is equal to 1. So I gave these two sums as homework. Do it and send it to me. Thank you, children.